Shonda, you shocked the entertainment world a few years ago when you said that you were leaving ABC, even though you were mostly their biggest profit source from the entertainment programs in the evening, and were moving to Netflix, which is not a television production company, but a streaming television company. So why did you do that?
You know, I really had been looking at what was going on in the industry. You know, television ratings had been sort of slowly lowering. A lot of people were watching things like Netflix. I knew what I was watching, and I knew what was exciting me and where it felt like the really exciting programming was coming from. And I also was looking for a certain kind of freedom. You know, I'd been making a very particular brand of television for ABC. You know, Shondaland on ABC was a certain brand of television, which I was very proud of. But I really wanted to spread my wings and do more than that. And this was a real opportunity to do so.
So you go over to Netflix. Now, when somebody is famous and they move, let's say in a baseball player or a football player, they go to a different team or somebody tries something different, people are always saying this person isn't really as good as their reputation, and they're going to flop. And there's a lot of, I would say in Hollywood, maybe there's some people that don't like people that are too successful, and so they're kind of wishing secretly maybe they're going to flop. But you didn't flop. You had an incredible hit. Your first show, Bridgerton, was the most successful opening show of any thing on Netflix ever.
All is fair in love and war.
So when it went on for the first time, were you worried that night whether it would actually be a success, or did you not panic?
You know what's interesting? I wasn't scared about the success of the show. That's not my job. I always say that. I was happy by then because Netflix was already happy. Everybody had already really liked the show. Everybody was really pleased with it. I wasn't worried about numbers or how it was going to do. One of the things I liked about Netflix was everybody told me I didn't have to worry about the numbers. You know, ratings don't quote unquote matter on Netflix. Of course they do, but you know, that was a sort of thought that was had. So I wasn't worried about that. I was much more nervous when we were editing the show and we were seeing what the product was. Like, I wanted to see what the shows turned out as and how they felt. So once I knew the shows were good and I wanted to watch them and I felt really good about them and I felt like they could be exciting and addictive, and then it turned out that they felt the same way, I felt fine. I don't even think I paid attention that very first day that they came out.